Hello YouTubers, 2019 Ford Escape 1.5 EcoBoost, and the engine has really terrible noise. Feels like it's coming from this timing belt. So we will gonna try to take this cover off and check what's going on inside. So fast forward to the engine noise resolution. As you probably noticed in a second clip, when the drive belt was removed and we had also the timing cover removed, there was not much noise coming out, so which led me to conclusion that the issue was the water pump. I wanted to check drive belt, timing belt, just in case. So at this point, we have removed the water pump. Unfortunately, it takes to remove the drive belt. The owner of the vehicle didn't want to replace the drive belt, so it stays. So I will quickly do a run through. So there are a few videos how you change the timing belt and water pump on YouTube, so I was not going to capture that. One thing that is, if you don't replace your drive belt, timing belt for some reason, which I think you should, you don't need to remove your crankshaft pulley, so that can save you a little bit of time and effort and tools. In general, to get the job done, you will need a tool set like that. I will leave a link in the description to the video. Even though it doesn't says 1.5 on the box, it says in the description on Amazon, so it fits well. So here's the pump, and the interesting part is that they attached the tensioner, timing belt tensioner, to the pump, so there is literally no way you can pull this pump out without moving the timing belt. So yeah, this is the pump. You can see it was leaking, and you can feel that bearing is probably dry. One other thing to pay attention is you will need to lock your flywheel in order to save the timing, since the crankshaft pulley or sprocket where it sits, it's not locked. So you will need to remove the starter and put the lock into it, and like this, this kit has a lock, so this piece. So you'll need to remove the oil cooler, and there's an O-ring, so it's probably good. This one looks good. This engine has only 80,000 kilometers on it, so I'm very surprised that the pump went on it. One of the reasons I can think why the pump failed so soon was there's no drive belt tensioner on it, so obviously it's putting a little bit of more pressure on all components, but that's just my guess. So yeah, well, you might need to order O-ring. Normally dealerships sell them for around 25 bucks. So there's lots to this. As I said, there are a few videos on YouTube, quite detailed videos. So don't want to waste my time capturing another one. Though in general, like if you do it at home, you will be looking probably at a couple days of work. One day to take everything apart, and then another day to put everything together. This is not a small job. Dealership here in Canada quoted me I think $3,200 to do the water pump, timing belt, parts and labor included. So if you have this weird engine noise that comes from the side of the timing belt or drive belt, they both on the same side, so big chance that your water pump is failing prematurely. As I mentioned, this vehicle has only 80,000 kilometers on it. It's 2019, so it's 7 years old, so this should not be happening. Thanks for watching, guys. Please like and subscribe. Tools and parts in the description to the video. Take care.